Welcome back to another Guardian Tales video. So we're going to jump into Arena in a second. I've finally started to work on my neglected Tower of Strength and Tower of Will, which I could probably do now. Am I saving for something? I've got one worker. I think I'm going to save up so I can go and do another Tower of Strength to get the attack percentage up. Because I need more DPS in all things in my life. And then other stuff, let's go over here real quick. Yep, so we've got 3 days left, and it looks like I will be able to do all the things. As far as those basic hero shard things, I have been just randomly throwing them at basic heroes because you get a little bonus or you get some gems or something when you upgrade them. So which one do I want to do? Who wants to go from a 1 to a 2? Who knows, it might make more sense to just take one of these guys up all the way to 5-star using these little basic evolution shards, but I don't quite know, and I guess if we get one more, we can do another one, but I guess I'm going to get all my 1s to 2, and then all my 2s to 3, and 3s to 4, and so on and so forth. I don't anticipate ever using these guys. I think it's just simply a way to get gems and do more achievement type stuff, which is always kind of fun, so I don't really know the purpose. Maybe when the game originally came out, the 1-stars had some value because they didn't have a lot of other heroes. I was going to say healers. So they needed fillers or something like that, but I think the game is past the point on those, but we'll have some fun with it. And then last thing, I finally 5-starred my boy over here. We 5-starred this guy, and looks like I can't level him up. Yeah, I did a little bit of the limit breaking on him. I think he's limit broke to, I guess it says there 69. I don't anticipate getting another hero plus exclusive weapon that I want to do, and since he is in my PvP team, I think limit breaking him makes some sense, but I could see some arguments for or against. So anyways, let's get into Arena, and I'll talk about the rest of the things that are worth talking about when we get there. Yeah, just double checking everything. Okay, all right, let's get in here. So the event, like I said, I think you got 3 more days on that. That's wrapping up. I'm having fun in Camazone. I don't know how long Camazone is going to be here, but it says that it's seasonal. So I don't know if it resets or if it's here sometimes and then gone and then comes back and all that kind of stuff. If it's like rotating content, I don't know. As far as Ogma hitting 5-star, I haven't really noticed anything. Like if I 5-starred him and forgot about it, I'm just saying I don't think I'd notice any difference just yet. But then again, he scales off his defense, so he just might be one of those characters where you just have to max him out, limit break him all the way, et cetera, to really feel the big difference. And I'm not really trying to compare him to Marina. Can I open the box? Yes, we can. I really don't want to compare him to Marina. Doesn't make a lot of sense to compare heroes to the literal best hero in the game, because if that's where you set the bar, you're going to be disappointed every time. But I think he's a good box opener. Obviously, opening against Marina is not that great, but whatever. So here we go. But I think I will limit break him all the way and see how it goes, and then I'll keep doing his awakening all the way because he's one of my arena boys. Now, I was thinking about did the anchor hit? Yes, it did. I didn't dodge his. That was bad. He baited out my attack thing. I think the anchor hit. Maybe it didn't. He's probably going to stun me. Did I get the box? All right. Well, but yeah, I think I'm going to keep pushing him. My original go-to plan was to go straight into farming Eva because I've been really interested on farming her and getting the basic team going. I think Eva plus Nari is going to be quite fun and not the super exact same thing that every other player in the game is doing at the moment. So that might be a little bit fun. I really want to see what idle Eva can do with her support and the little bit of heals that she can do and all that kind of stuff. I want to test it out. But I have Eva, I don't have her weapon, and I have Eugene, and I have her weapon +1 or +2 from those 100 gem pulls I keep talking about. So I'm going to have to change gears and do the evolution dungeon on Eva instead of doing it on, no, I said that wrong, on Eugene. We're going to farm Eugene. That's my next go-to. Now the event coming up is Eva and Aleph, that new Earth hero I keep talking about. And I'm going to keep doing the 100 gems strategy that I've been doing. I've been doing fine with that. If I get the Eva weapon, then I will probably change course, stop doing Eugene, and then go into doing Eva, but we'll see. I've been complaining a lot about Eugene, and I think I've got a decent reason to, but you have to remember that she doesn't have her 5-star passive, which is a really big deal for her, and she's only a 3-star hero. And I think the 3-star thing is probably my main problem, my main issue. But we shall see. I will give Eugene a chance. At least I think the RNG nature of the gacha is going to force me to at minimum. But she's been useful. I've had a bunch of times where the enemies are just ranged immune, and so my Nari is completely useless. So what else am I going to do? I got to use Eugene, and Eugene has come through in those situations. Or sometimes I'll need a light hero for something, and Eugene will be that for me, so it's not too bad. Other heroes, I have a Vish that I haven't worked on at all because I don't have her weapon. I would really like to do Vish because in Colosseum, all the time, I'm going to see if I can get some boxes before killing him. All the time in Colosseum, I'm running into full Earth teams. So if I had one good fire hero, I think that would help me a lot. Bang. We got the box and did the anchor. I could have waited for more boxes there, but I don't think it would have worked. It would have been worth it. And then, of course, a Bari. That's not what I wanted to see. Bari with 3 DPS buffs. It's not feeling good. It doesn't feel good. This guy does have a Tinea. Can I get this before I die? That's all I'm asking. Can I? Yes. He does have a Tinea, so that might be a situation. We get the chain skill off. Wow. He really misplayed that. But I've misplayed some things too, so it's all good. I get to keep my shields, or is that some sort of shield when the battle starts thing? I don't think I've noticed that before. I think I'm keeping a shield. I guess if you keep the hit point loss, then it kind of makes sense. If you had shields, you keep your shields if you get into the next battle. So that kind of makes a little bit of sense to me. And we're just going to sit on this Tinea and go for it. So anyways, I would like to work Vish. I think having a fire hero would be pretty helpful, mainly for Colosseum. Just put Vish in real quick. Kill those Earth teams I keep running into, because the only mono teams I'm running into is Earth, and I think Vish is perfect for that cause. Really interesting 5-star on Vish as well. But like I said, I'll keep doing the 100 gem strategy. I might actually switch the time of day that I open the 100 gem boxes so I can throw them into my arena videos. I think that might be interesting. Do a bunch of boxes and then do my arena, or do the arena and then do boxes at the end, or whatever. Might add a little bit of excitement. Although recently I got 3 exclusives out of 6 polls a couple of days ago, and that might have been all my good RNG for the next month. So you're just gonna not go for that box. I'm getting stunned, I think. I should have hit my defensive shieldy buff there, but I failed to do that. If I got both those boxes, I would have been really happy about it, but okay, there you go. If I do 5-star Eugene, I'm kind of tempted to go for her blue cosmetic thing, the thing that makes you look like Tron. I think it's pretty cool, but I'm pretty sure that cosmetic is going to come back in the shop again and again and again and all that, so there's no stress there. I'm not super excited about paying 1,200 gems for a cosmetic, but it looks pretty good. I don't know. I just want a team of everybody wearing PJs, man. I feel like that's relax. I don't like big, bulky cosmetics. I'm not a fan of that. I can't open the box. Dang it. If I had 7 buffs, that would have been crazy. Speaking of Vish, we're going to run into Vish a little bit later in this arena match. We have Lon right here right now. As far as basic team, I'm very curious to see how much healing I'm going to get out of Eva. She heals 5%, but it's not every attack. It is, her basic attack is like a 3-part chain, at least the animations, that's how it looks. And it's only on the 3rd hit that you get that heal coming off. But it looks pretty juicy. She gives a ton of basic damage. She gives a bunch of attack damage and a little bit of defense to her team. That's Eva. It's one of the reasons why I'm pretty interested in checking her out. Oh, fire versus water with 6 DPS buffs. I mean, you could figure that one out. Hey, we're back in Diamond 2. But yeah, basic team. So I would do Nari, Eva, maybe the knight, because the knight gives team basic damage, and it is possible to get his exclusive weapon from the town. It's just super expensive and it would probably take me like 3 weeks to get that, but whatever. It's kind of free. And then the fourth slot, I'm having hiccups. The fourth slot, if I need a lot of healing, I could do Lorraine. If I need a tank, I think Rampane's probably a pretty good tank. I do have his exclusive weapon. But most likely, I might actually try out my Lon. She has a little bit of team healing kind of stuff, and I think she has like a little bit of a revive thing. Boom, look at how much damage that did to Nari right there. She got reflected a good amount. God, she does so much damage. So without even touching, and I said Nari, I meant Bari. Without even touching Bari, we did half her health just off reflex. That's why he's so good doing boxes. Now, Bari, I'm gonna mess up their names. Bari is the exact counter to Marina, so I don't expect to do great here. But that's not the point. Let me get some more boxes and let Nari clean everybody up. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Fun fact, I've had having a good time stuck in my head. Oh, she died. I didn't expect that. Queen, Freddie Mercury, having a good time. I've had that stuck in my head for the past 2 days. And honestly, I don't even have a complaint. I lagged a little bit there, but I think we'll be okay for it. I'd like to pick up a box or two, but he's going to be super aggressive and not let me. And he's going to post a picture of him killing a 71 Marina that was already weakened on his mom's fridge, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm seeing a lot of people that have Atinia as their third hero. Maybe that is to buff their Bari, I guess. I also have Atinia, but since I don't have her weapon, I haven't done anything with her. But it would be nice and convenient. If I had her upgraded, I could use her as a buffer in some content. Content like Havenhold Tower 45, which I still haven't put a good effort into. I'm going to try to level up my Ogma a little bit more, although I don't really think he's going to be a good help in that. Before I go back in there, I don't know. Some heroes have horrible AI and they just die immediately, and some heroes have pretty good AI against PvE. Like, for example, I put Tinia on the team just because she has a range attack buff, and she was able to like dodge everything and stay alive for a very long time. Unfortunately, my Tinia is not geared or anything, so she did 0 damage, but that was kind of cool. And Lon also dodges stuff as well. All of the healers apparently love to run into anything that will kill them, so the healers die immediately. And the issue if I use Nari as my main on that one is that there's just no sustain. This is Akayuki. Why am I not open the box? Just open the box. Are you people seeing this? You people. She got both buffs. Why does it even allow me to get a little loading bar if she's already opening it? But she's interesting. Either she just got her, that was, I think, her chain skill. Either she just got her exclusive weapon or she gets it in the next update or something like that. But she's been popular before. I think Fire might not be the next team to get, they might not be the next team to get their exclusive hero, but I think they're probably like the second. I think the next new hero is going to be Light, and then it's going to be Fire. Just let me survive to get a box. I'm not going to get it. That's okay. So I'm going to fight a Bari, not a Bari, a Nari. All these names are the same. With 3 buffs. That's exactly what I want to see. I thought she dodged that, but the red damage text says that no, you just ate that whole anchor. Kite out your thing. People are probably screaming, why are you not doing the thing? I get it. I'm just gonna rely on my Nari to save the day, even though I only have 1 DPS buff and they have a ton more than me. And they have a Bari after this, so yeah, this is gonna be bad. That was probably as good as that could have been in the RNG shootout, but they have 4 buffs, I have 1. I'm a little bit hurt. You guys know what's gonna happen. A Bari with the skin. There's just no way to juke these. I've tried running all around. It doesn't matter. Wow. Wow, did I juke one? I don't even know. I don't even feel like I deserve that one. But we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. So that concludes my 5 main battles. I think I'm halfway to my next Minotaur necklace item. I probably will do the next 5 battles, but I probably won't film them just to keep things a little bit quick. But let's just do a little rundown. I'm going to jump into Coliseum. Coliseum, we're hanging out like, you think we're Diamond 1. Where does it say? I guess the 3 swords means I'm Diamond 1. We're always Diamond 1. It's all good. But here you see, like, okay, there's 3 Earth Heroes at the top. If I had a Vish that was ready to go, I could just throw her in the team real quick. She would do Vish things, and then boop, we're on to the next one. Is Catherine... No, maybe Catherine's water, but whatever. It doesn't. No one cares. It doesn't matter. Yeah, town's upgrading. I think I was thinking about saving up and then upgrading. Look at that, free gems. Upgrading my town hall and my tree, and doing that. But I kind of feel like I've been neglecting on my my towers, and so I need to go and get those going. Haven't been super impressed with the shop. Redstones, do I want redstones? I have a lot of those, so no, I don't want them. That's pretty much it. That is it. So yeah, keep your eyes on Ogma. He got limit broken up to 69, nice. And I just need to level him up a little bit. His awakening is getting there. I need to get some blue stuff, and why am I not? I need awakening stones, of course I need awakening stones. And more legendary awakening stones, and more legendary awakening stones, yeah. When you get to end game, legendary awakening stones is the situation. So, we'll make it happen. We'll get there. But I'm very curious. I hope that the payoff with him will be worth it. Also, keep in mind, the accessory that he's using is definitely not ideal. If he had a really defensive one, he would have like 90 defense here instead of 68. So I'm very aware of that. That kind of gimps him a little bit. His shield isn't perfect. It's only whatever color this is, unique, and not something super shiny and green. I think you get like 170 defense there, and then as I get all of his awakening finished, you'll get more defense and all that kind of stuff. And then if you limit break, it's gonna be forever till I limit break a weapon. Although they are adding a new type of hammer, an upgrade hammer, that will allow you to do some limit breaking a little bit easier. So some of these weapons that we've been trying to limit break for a very long time, we'll finally get moving. But just imagine getting 10% more on here, getting a shield that's better. I don't know if there's a limit break shield that gives defense, and then getting a really defensive accessory. That might start to make things work, because he says, what is this whole thing? Launches, where does it say that he deflects damage? Increases defense, I get that. Pressure on enemies. Chain attack. Oh, maybe it's on his weapon. I'm like, where is it? It's his weapon. Returns part of inflicted damages to the attacker in proportion to defense, with a 1-second cooldown. I think the 1-second cooldown maybe makes him less effective against Nari, because everybody kind of thought he'd be a Nari counter, but because Nari's basic and he's dark, and dark has the advantage. But since she hits, it's not all one hit like when Bari uses her bomb. Nari hits you a bunch of times. So I think the 1-second cooldown makes it not very effective on her. But with Bari, since she attacks very slow, that is really strong. But you get what's going on. He's getting there. I still have hope on him. I'm just slightly underwhelmed. And this is the team. I was just using this team to do some buffing. She gives ranged attack. She gives ranged attack. He gives basic attack and all that. But anyways, all right. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.